man, happy birthday, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, man, it's my birthday too. Let's look at that. It's meant to be. I'm an August 1st baby too.
Oh, happy birthday, man.
Thank you. But yeah, let's get to it, man. Like, Islam versus Christianity. The big dog religion. Which religion is more in continuity with the Abrahamic prophets when it comes to the attestation of the Quran or the Bible, which is more reliable? I mean, one of us is right, Mr. Avery, right?
Yeah.
One of us has to be right.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, somebody's wrong.
Yeah.
So what you want to talk about?
I like how you started that off. Like, which one of us, which one is more consistent with the with the Abrahamic faith, with the faith of the prophets? I think that's a good place to start.
Yeah, we could start with that. I mean, it's your panel, so shoot.
So how would you trace the beliefs and creeds of the Quran, right, to the previous prophets? How would you trace it back?
Well, of course. So we got to look back when it comes to, history, right, or in contemporary evidence of the text, manuscripts, Quran, hadiths, etc. So when it comes to my theology.
Okay. So how do you know, like, how would you verify that what the Quran is saying and teaching is consistent with what the previous prophets taught?
That's a great question. So in order to verify, right, what the Quran is teaching in it, of course, when it's in continuity with the previous prophets, we have to know everything about the prophets in themselves, right? Who did they follow? Who did they speak to? What did they practice? What did they preach? Right?
Yeah.
I mean, and would you agree that, the Abrahamic prophets believed in one God? Correct?
Yeah, they believed in one God, and they believed very specific things and qualities about that one God. So how would you verify that the one God, oh, I lost him. Either his phone died or he lost connection. Let me try to invite him back up. I don't know what happened there. But Tara, how you doing? I can't hear you. You're muted.
Is it better now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. How are you doing?
Good.
I'm glad to be able to talk to you. Can I hear you? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Okay. Sometimes when I pull my headphones out, it cuts out the sound of my speaker, so I can't hear you immediately. You're a Muslim, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to be a good one. Yeah, I'm doing my best.
Okay. How long you been a Muslim?
From my birth, I suppose.
Okay. Cool.
So the question is, do I have to try to convince you, or I can also ask questions about Christianity?
Convince me first, and then also you can talk about Christianity.
The purpose why I came at first place, like I didn't really look up the title of the video of your this site. So that's why I came. Like I was just interested in getting some opinions about Christianity. Is it possible to do that? Or?
Yeah. So first, because I do have a theme with the live stream, I would like to know why I should be a Muslim first, and depending, like, let's have that conversation first, and then I have absolutely no problem answering your questions about Christianity.
Okay, so the thing is, in Islam, we believe that even though that you have, your own, like there are two kind of, what do you say? Let's say Allah has his kulli irade and juzi irade. There is two kind of, do you know what is irade? Like, let's say, like decisions.
Okay.
So like there's decisions of yours. So there's the decisions of Allah. So you cannot do anything against the decision of Allah. That's the whole thing. But otherwise, Allah give you some like a little bit of a choice you can have by your own self. I don't know how far it goes, but I know for sure in Islam we believe, even though that you try to learn everything about religions, Allah is giving you the faith. So it's not you getting the faith by yourself, but Allah is giving you the faith. So I will not be able to convince you, because first Allah should be giving you the faith.
So basically what you're saying is that there's no reason that you can give me to choose.
I can give you many. I can give you many.
But I won't. So basically you're saying you can give me reasons to believe in Islam, but it's up to Allah whether I believe your
of course
your reasons.
So
Okay.
What is wrong with that?
Let's see if there's any good reasons that you can give me for being a Muslim.
No. Like, first of all, what is wrong with Allah deciding if you're gonna go to heaven or not?
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
No, like you try to mention that as a wrong thing to have, like wrong thing happening in the Islam. So I'm just trying to understand what is the view of God of you? Like, what do you think God is? Like, do you think God should be obeying some rules, or you should be obeying
I did not say that. I did not say that at all in this conversation today at all.
Okay, beautiful.
Talking about.
Great.
So what are some good reasons why I should be a Muslim?
Like, for example, as far as I know, what Prophet brings to you is a prophecy. Prophecy. That's what I know, right? So there are many kind of prophecy that you can see in Islam, whether hadith or whether Quran. You can see many of them. So that's complete. Like that's explains a lot actually. That's by itself is enough actually.
I like that. I like that. Prophecy is a way for you to verify if somebody is a true prophet or not.
Yeah, that's my way. That's how I do
that. I agree with that as well. That's a huge thing for me. That's the reason why I choose Christianity.
That's beautiful. I was asking, like, I would like to ask you those questions, but the term are not.
For sure. Yeah, we'll go back and forth. So obviously, if he has any false prophecies, then he's a false prophet. Yeah.
According to your view or mine?
Both of ours. If he's a false prophet, if he gives a false prophecy, is he a true prophet or a false prophet?
So do you mean the hadith or Quran?
Either or.
No, they're not either. So do you know the methodology between, like, the difference between hadith and Quran?
Do you follow hadith or no?
You should be following hadith, otherwise you don't know how to pray. But there are many kind of things to look up when you consider a hadith. You know that.
So when you have an authentic hadith.
No, it's not only authentic hadith.
I know.
So like there could be an authentic hadith that many people.
Brother Batur, really quick, because I don't want to do this. I don't want to spend time talking about what sources of yours are authoritative or not.
But I told you're trying to learn Islam. Like that's what I.
No, I'm not trying to learn Islam. I already know Islam.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. I know Islam. I know that you guys have, authentic hadiths, non-authentic hadiths. Not.
Okay,
so
beautiful. But can I say
really quick, please? So you said you follow hadith. So you have Muhammad's words, teachings, and sayings and practices in the authentic narrations, correct? In the Sunnah, correct?
Do I get to answer?
Yeah, I just want to know if that's correct or not. Quickly, please.
Why do you put me in a box? I don't like to be in a box.
It's either, my brother. Look, let me tell you how this is gonna go. I'm a very simple person. I'm a very straightforward person. I ask simple questions that only require simple, direct answers. I do allow also for you to, when you're direct, you can also expound on your answer, right? I'm not limiting your words, but you have to be direct before you start talking about other things. I want you to be focused on what I'm asking. Okay. So if I ask something simple like, hey, do you follow hadith? Simple, yes, I do follow hadith, or no, I don't follow hadith, and here's why. You know what I'm saying? Simple, direct. Okay. So the question that I had was that the hadith contain Muhammad's sayings, practices, his teachings, and sometimes prophecies that he gives, correct or not correct?
Yeah, that's as long as I know, yeah.
Okay. So if he gives a false prophecy, then he is a false prophet, correct?
No, not really.
So he can still be a true prophet and give a false prophecy?
No, that's not what I'm saying. So the reason that I came up to this live was just learn about Christianity. Even though you put me in a box, I try my best. But
I didn't put you in that box. Islam did that to you, bro.
No, okay. Well, okay. Thank you for that. But the thing is, I thought that you were looking for being converted, not just get small, simple answers. So that's bringing me up to the opening statement of mine. I told you, even though you can look for any kind of information, religious information in this world, as long as God doesn't want you to become Muslim, you will not. So you said you know Islam. I don't think so. I'm not going to judge you on that.
That's okay.
So that's my statement. If you're happy with your life,
yeah. Do you see how you're not dealing with what I asked?
no, I can deal with that, but I'm not gonna just say yes or no. That's not what I'm gonna do. I'm sorry for that.
Just to be clear, you mean to tell me that you said this? You said that a good reason to be a Muslim is because of prophecy, true prophecies that have been fulfilled or that we can see from the prophet. That's a reason why people should be Muslim. That's a good reason to be Muslim, to know that it's true. So that would mean that the opposite is true, that if he gives false prophecies, false predictions, these things would not be from God then, and therefore he is a false prophet. You're telling me that you can't agree with that?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
So can you agree with that or not?
Why would I be like? Why should I be agreeing with that or not? Like, why do you try to put people in a box? Why would you do that?
Do you believe that there are things that are either true or false?
Well, a thing could be true or false. There is no third.
Exactly. So it's either or, true or false. Is a prophet a true prophet? Hold on, Batur.
If you ask me, is red a red?
Excuse me. Is a prophet a true prophet or a false prophet? Is there a middle ground?
No, as long as I don't know.
So he's either the true prophet or he's either a false prophet, correct?
Yeah, that's it.
Give me a category. Give me a criteria of what would make a false prophet.
False prophet will be someone who's trying to fool people.
How? In what way?
Like by giving, like let's say he's making thousands of prophecies, and just a couple of them are true. That's it.
Nice. So if he gets prophecies wrong, then he's a false prophet.
No,
right?
You're wrong. If the percent,
I'm done. You're wasting my time. You're wasting my time. Please don't request back up again. You're a waste of my time, dude. What is that? What are we doing? What a waste of time. Like, do you really wake up and sign up, hop on your computer and think, how can I embarrass myself in front of thousands of people today? Is that what you guys like? Is that what motivates y'all to move? Is that how you like get going? How can I embarrass myself, humiliate myself today? That in a way that if my parents saw this, they would be shaking their head. If my wife or a brother or sister saw this, they'll be shaking their head. What can I do? I know I'm going to hop on GodLogic's live and I'm going to waste his time. And I'm going to make an argument that a true prophet is one who gives true prophecies. That's a good reason to be a Muslim. And then I'm going to say that a false prophet, well, really, there's no such thing. If you give false prophecies, that doesn't make you a false prophet. Even though I just said what makes you a true prophet is giving true prophecies.
I lie, get me fake. I lie, get me fake. But I lie, get me fake. I lie, get me fake. But I lie, get me fake. I lie, get me fake. I lie, get me fake. I lie.
But you can't believe unless
I lie, get me face. Allahu Akbar. Subhanallah.
I can't make you believe, but
I lie, get me fake. I lie, get me fake. But I lie, get me fake.
I couldn't be Muslim unless
I lie, get me fake. But I lie, get me fake. I lie, get me fake. I lie, get me fake. I lie.
Man, don't come to my platform if that's your theology, if that's your reasoning. Don't do it. Do not do it.